Dudes, I totally just came back from catching some major waves in our coastline. California's coastline, that is. Did you know that our coastline is approximately 1,100 miles long? Crazy, right? Like, I wonder if any other states have that kind of coastline. Also, our coast is divided into two areas, northern coast and southern coast. We're most used to southern coast because, like we're close to it, but there are differences between the two. Did you know up in the northern coast that there's redwood trees? Huge trees, like totally big. And dude, one of them, as even said, or many, to be 2,200 years old. What? And there's also flying squirrels. I read that in one of our books. I wonder if they really fly. Like, dude, that would be totally cool. In the Southern California, it's almost sunny all the time. That's why you can't forget to wear your sunscreen. Also, up north, it's generally wetter than where we live, meaning like it rains and is a cooler weather than where like we're totally from. Rivers that come from the mountains flow into these coastlines. Think about the rocks and the sand that we step on for the beach. We just learned about rocks. Think about that process. Rocks coming from the mountains or getting transported. What was that called? Weathering and erosion. Yeah, totally. So think about that process and what creates our sand. Cool, right? It all works together. Kelp, a type of seaweed, helps marine life and it helps to be their home. That's a great resource. A couple other resources are like the oceans and coastlines provide food in shallow waters for both animals and for divers and fishers. It provides food for almost the entire country, if you think about it. Where else would we get seafood? Just the oceans, right? Spanish also built missions along our coastlines, and we're going to be totally learning about that later. One of the awesome things too is ports. Ports are found along our coastline. Like San Diego has a port or Long Beach. This provides a great place to both ship and carry goods to and from other countries. This totally helps our economics. Having a coastline provides food and oxygen for us. Fun fact, we could not possibly live without our coastlines and oceans. Just think about that for a minute. That might be a project later. Totally cool. Also, storms move cool air to help our environment also. Now's your job to go ahead and list some things that you find most interesting. What are the resources? And looking out to what you can tell me about the coastline. Peace out, dudes.